Done with the stereotypes and the bad news she would see about her people, Adanivia Lopez decided to do something to help improve the image of Puerto Ricans in this country. Her self-published book, Así Somos, is one of the best depictions of the Puerto Rican experience in this country and on the island. She joins us now to sort of skim the book for some of her favorite pictures taken by well-known photographer Mark Joseph. And also, we have to say the design artist is Antonio Martorell.
Antonio, wonderful
world-renowned artist, right?
World-renowned artist who fell in love with the idea the minute we approached him.
Well, who wouldn't? Good morning, good to see you.
Nice to see you again, Anna.
Tell me again, what was the purpose of this book?
Well, I wanted to show the Puerto Rican people in a positive light. You know, too often we see negative images, the stereotypes. We're all familiar with the negative stereotypes. And the problem is we start believing that this is the majority, that this is the general culture, and it's not. So, and this happens not only to us Puerto Ricans, but to other communities. So I thought that, well, there's enough, disparaging images out there. Let's show what we know about our culture and about the Puerto Rican people, both here and in Puerto Rico.
Why photographs?
Well, the photograph is interesting. If you look, a lot of the negative images now appear in photography and photographs, whether they're national magazines, newspapers, and a photograph stays with you for a long time. As a former teacher, I know from watching children and young people at all ages that when they see a photograph, they tend to remember it for a long time.
They're more visual.
Sometimes forgetting the text.
Right.
That's right, and today we're so visual.
How did you pick the places? Because you didn't stay local. You didn't do just Chicago and Puerto Rico. You went everywhere. How did you pick the places to find the Puerto Ricans?
Well, this started as a local project. I thought, well, I'll do something to show the beauty within our community in Chicago, and that will be the end of that. And then when people learned of it, they started encouraging me to visit them and to show this and that, and did I know this? So for me, it became a learning experience also, visiting different places. And more importantly, I didn't want to be the one to dictate what is important for a people.
Okay.
So I went to different people, we had dialogue, we conversed, I did a lot of interviews. And from this, we picked up the narrative, and then we decided what the photo would be. Now, Mark, the photographer, Mark Joseph, who's a world-renowned photographer, joined me in this endeavor because I wanted the photos to be
outstanding,
extraordinary.
Yeah. And that's what it is. I mean, with all due respect to other self-published books, this does not look self-published. I mean, it looks beautiful, and the pictures run the gamut of the community because it goes from the mom and pop store to the traditional domino game on Division to then a doctor delivering a baby, to people in real estate developing. Everything that Puerto Ricans are that is often, you can tell I'm Puerto Rican, that is often ignored by mainstream media or by the general public.
Well, I wanted to capture the enormous diversity of the people, and I wanted the book to show a full view of the community, something fuller, not categorized with famous people or sports or as you would traditionally find, but I wanted this to be a book where each photograph would be a story about an individual or a couple or a family near the ocean or in the mountains, but also together it is a story of a people. So it's not just a collection of photography. It's a narrative of a people through the use of photographs.
Yes.
And I think that's what makes it special.
You know what I'd love to before we end is that you also, for us Puerto Ricans, find the common thread between the ones that are here and the ones that are allá.
Yes.
You find, I see this picture of a family on a Sunday playing instruments in Glencoe, and then a picture of somebody in Ay Bonito with their family, and we're the same.
Yes.
Where can people purchase the book?
Amazon is one place, and then our website, www ASISOMOS, whoweare.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anna.
And thank you for this
And I'm
project.
happy you're enjoying the book.
Oh, yes, and so is my family. It was the Christmas gift for everybody.